Hello everyone, welcome back to our pre-review class for the Cooperative Code of the Philippines. Now for this video, we will discuss about capital, property, and funds of the cooperative. So capital sources. Saan ba nanggagaling yung capitalization ng co-op? So cooperatives registered under this code may derive their capital from any or all of the following sources. Number one, members share capital. So ito yung binabayaran ng members no kapag gusto nilang sumali sa co-op. Para maging member sila, nagko-contribute sila. Yung tawag ng contribution nila is share capital. Second is from loans and borrowings including deposits. So may mga co-ops kasi na they are receiving savings from their members. So yun siya, that is also a source of capital, and also loans and borrowings. Revolving capital, which consists of the deferred payment of patronage refunds or interest on share capital, and subsidies, donations, legacies, grants, aids, and such other assistance from any local or foreign institution, whether public or private, provided that capital coming from such subsidies, donations, legacies, grants, aids, and other assistance shall not be divided into individual share capital holdings at any time, but shall instead form part of the donated capital or fund of the cooperative. So in short, yung mahabang provision na yan, donations lang ang ibig sabihin yan. So ano ang treatment ng mga donated capital kapag na-dissolve? It shall be subject to escheat. Okay? So kukunin din yan ng government. Limitation on share capital holdings. So, ang ibig sabihin nito, yung mga member pala ng co-op, merong limitation yung kanilang capital holdings. Hindi pwedeng like 100% of the share capital is owned by one person. Kasi here in cooperative, dapat marami. No? Expected talaga na marami yung members. And para marami yung mabigyan or bigyan ng opportunity to become members of the cooperative, yung kanilang meron tayong limitation no na 10% lang ng share ng cooperative, hanggang 10% lang. Kunyari yung capital share ng cooperative is 10 million, so 10% of that, yan yung limitation ng each member. So sabi ng batas, no member of primary co-op other than cooperative itself shall own or hold more than 10% of the share capital of the cooperative. So merong limitation. No? Where a member of the cooperative dies, his heir shall be entitled to the shares of the decedent. So this is the application of the principle of succession. Meaning, di ba we mentioned earlier na sa co-op, merong right of succession. Gaya ng corporation, kapag namatay yung stockholder, mamamana yun ng mga heirs ng stockholder, yung kanyang share sa corporation. Same is true with cooperatives. Kung namatay yung member, yung kanyang share sa co-op mapupunta sa kanyang heirs. No? Provided that the total shareholding of the heir does not exceed 10% of the share capital of the cooperative. What if, for example, yung heir is already a member of the co-op? So, kailangan mag-apply pa rin yung 10%. Kunyari, meron na siyang shareholding. So, subject pa rin siya sa 10% limitation. Provided further that the heir qualify and is admitted as members of the co-op. Dapat qualified siya and admitted siya as member. Provided finally that where the heir fails to qualify as a member or where his total shareholding exceeds 10% of the share capital, the share or shares excess will revert to the co-op upon payment to the heir of the value of such heir. So parang siyang treasury shares or redeemed shares, no? Parang ganun ang nature niya. So parang bayaran na lang siya ng co-op sa excess. Yan yung ibig sabihin niya. Assignment of share capital contribution or interest. Subject to the provisions of this code, no member shall transfer his shares or interest in the co-op or any part thereof unless, number one, he has held such share capital contribution or interest for not less than 1 year. So kailangan at least 1 year. ka na nag-hold ng share capital contribution interest bago ka makabenta, bago mo ma-transfer yung shareholding mo sa other person. The assignment is made to the cooperative or to a member of the cooperative or to a person who falls within the field of the membership of the cooperative. And the board of directors has approved such assignment. So dapat, kung mag-transfer ka ng shares, doon lang sa co-op or sa member ng co-op or those persons who falls within the field of membership of the co-op at saka approve siya ng board. Capital build-up or CBU. The bylaws of every cooperative shall be provided for a reasonable and realistic member capital build-up program to allow the continuing growth of the members' investment in their cooperative as their economic conditions continue to improve. Ang example ng capital build-up, like mag-loan ka, magkuha ka ng loan sa co-op, yung loan na yan, kumukuha sila ng percentage dyan, tapos i-add up nila doon sa capital mo, sa share capital. So that is capital build-up. No? Every transaction mo sa co-op, may kukunin silang percentage para mapupunta doon sa share capital, para mutubo or lalaki yung share capital mo. Shares. Ano ba ang ibig sabihin ng shares? The term share refers to a unit of capital in a primary cooperative, the par value of which may be fixed to any figure not more than 1,000 pesos. The share capital of a cooperative is the money paid or required to be paid for the operations of the cooperative. The method for the issuance of the share certificate shall be prescribed in its bylaws. Fines. The bylaws of a cooperative may prescribe a fine on unpaid subscribed share capital provided that such fine is fair and reasonable under the circumstances. Investment of capital. A cooperative may invest its capital in any of the following: in shares or debentures or securities of any other cooperative, in any reputable bank in the locality or any cooperative, in securities issued or guaranteed by the government, in real estate relief for the use of the cooperative or its members, or in any other manner authorized in the bylaws. Revolving capital. The General Assembly of any cooperative may authorize the board of directors to raise a revolving capital to strengthen its capital structure by deferring the payment of patronage, refunds, and interest on share capital, or by the authorized deduction of a percentage from the proceeds of products sold or services rendered, or per unit of product or services handled. So the board of directors shall issue revolving capital certificates with serial number, name, amount, and rate of interest to be paid, and shall distinctly set forth the time of retirement of such certificates and the amounts to be returned. So parang yung revolving capital pala, no, is yung patronage refund, hindi mo muna i-distribute sa members. Tapos i-defer mo muna siya. Tapos yung gagamitin capital ng co-op. Pero pala, itong revolving capital, meron itong rate of interest na kapag, at meron siyang period of time, no? Pag na-expire yung period of time, isasauli din yan ng co-op sa members. So, it is also a form of investment, no, on the part of the members. Annual audit. Cooperatives registered under this code shall be subject to an annual financial, performance, and social audit. The financial audit shall be conducted by an external auditor who satisfies all the following qualifications. He is independent of the cooperative or any subsidiary that he is auditing, and he is a member in good standing of the Philippine Institute of Certified Public Accountants and is accredited by both the Board of Accountancy and the authority. The social audit shall be conducted by an independent social auditor accredited by the authority. Performance and social audit reports, which contain the findings and recommendations of the auditor, shall be submitted to the board of directors. The authority, in consultation with the cooperative sector, shall promulgate the rules and standards for the social audit of cooperatives. So, merong financial, performance, and social audit. Okay? Audit report. The auditor shall submit to the board of directors and to the audit committee the financial audit report, which shall be in accordance with the generally accepted auditing standards for cooperatives. Actually, yung co-op, meron silang sariling set of generally accepted audit, accounting principles. No? Meron silang may sarili silang set, no, for cooperatives. Right to examine, a member shall have the right to examine the records required to be kept by the cooperative under Article 52 during reasonable hours on business days, and he may demand in writing for a copy of excerpts from said records without charge, no? So, this is right to examine, okay? Okay, that ends our discussion for this chapter. See you in our next video. Goodbye.